Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're revving up our engines for the most pulse-pounding and impactful scenes from the Mad Max film franchise. A spoiler warning is now in effect.
Do you have it in you to make it epic?
Number 10. Max's family gets run down. Mad Max. It's the tragic moment that set our titular hero on his quest to help others across the post-apocalyptic wasteland. With the world teetering on complete collapse, Main Force Patrol Officer Max Rockatansky is nearly driven over the edge when his family perishes in an act of revenge.
I've got a problem. What's that? Well, his friends. Word's out they're out to get you.
It's good jockeys.
Yeah, nomad trash.
Well, I'll add it to my threat collection.
After a horrific encounter with Toe Cutter and his gang, Max's wife desperately tries to outrun her tormentors while holding her son. Unthinkably, they are run down in cold blood. The shocking act, coupled with Max's heart-wrenching reaction, cemented this as one of cinema's most powerful turning points. It was Max's family's demise that ultimately gave birth to the vengeful road warrior. Number 9. Plane Takeoff. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
You!
Me? You. It's your lucky day.
It is?
Uh-huh. You got a plane.
The climax of Beyond Thunderdome takes flight in spectacular fashion, literally. After surviving the Thunderdome and escaping Bartertown, Max and the children commandeer a biplane to make their escape. Unfortunately, tyrannical but fair leader Auntie Entity's army finds them, halting their takeoff.
What are you waiting for, kicker in the guts?
We're not gonna make it. There's not enough runway.
We haven't got any choice.
Max must gun his car along the runway in order to crash an opening big enough for the plane to take flight. In hot pursuit, tension soars to dizzying heights before they finally lift off. The thrilling close call escape to salvation left audiences white-knuckled to the very end, giving them yet another intense spectacle in the process. Number 8. Just Walk Away. Mad Max 2. The Road Warrior.
There has been too much violence, too much pain.
One of the most iconic moments in the Mad Max film series isn't an adrenaline-fueled action sequence or frantic vehicle chase, but rather an intense speech from the hulking raider warlord Lord Humungus.
Just walk away. Give me the pump, the oil, the gasoline, and the whole compound, and I spare you lives.
Directed towards the settlers of an oil refinery, Humungus advocates for peace through surrender, mercifully giving the group an opportunity to throw in the towel.
Just walk away, and there will be an end to the horror.
It's a tense standoff brimming with psychological warfare, a rare moment where words hold as much power as weapons. Speaking of weapons, the speech is unceremoniously interrupted when the Golden Youth meets his end, and Toadie's fingers get sliced off from a boomerang thrown by the feral child. Ouch. Number 7. Back the Way They Came. Mad Max Fury Road. As you'll see throughout this list, the decades-later Mad Max sequel Fury Road has no dearth of rousing moments. One such sequence where intensity levels reach their max takes place in the film's climactic reversal of fortune.
At least that way, we might be able to... together. Come across some kind of redemption.
It all happens after our heroes decide that their best chance of victory is to go back to where they started and seize control of an unprotected citadel. The ensuing chase with Immortan Joe and his forces sees the Vuvolini, Furiosa, and Max in an all-out blitzkrieg attack against tyranny. And time.
Remember me?
The chaos reaches its peak when Nux sacrifices himself by exploding the rig, sending shockwaves through the desert. Number 6. Max and Blaster's Thunderdome fight. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
In Bartertown's gladiatorial arena known as Thunderdome, 2 men enter, but only 1 man leaves. And while the rules are simple, the battles are brutal, not to mention intense.
Weapons?
Anything is possible. Chance decides.
Thunderdome. How do I get in there?
That's easy. Pick a fight.
So when Max accuses Master Blaster of stealing his car, there's only one way to settle the dispute: in a fight to the death. A muscled-up behemoth, Blaster initially overpowers Max. However, our post-apocalyptic hero soon gets the upper hand when he blows a bosun's whistle. With victory in hand, Max ultimately decides to spare his enemy's life. While the fight didn't end in a loss of life, it remained a slice of savage theater. Number 5. Toe Cutter's Death, Mad Max. The first film in the series culminates with lawman turned Avenger Max Rockatansky exacting his final piece of revenge on those who killed his family.
I'll say the names, and you say yes or no.
Having taken out a number of Toe Cutter's followers, Max sets his sights on the leader of the pact himself. But, ever so slippery, Toe Cutter manages to escape Max's fury once more. Undeterred, Max climbs in his car and pursues his target with laser focus. The volatile high-speed pursuit ends with Max pushing Toe Cutter's vehicle into an oncoming semi-truck, killing him instantly. This pivotal moment in the franchise is not only intense, but also incredibly satisfying for both Max and audiences. Number 4. The Buzzard Fight, Mad Max Fury Road. When spiky vehicles emerge like demons from hellish sands to attack Furiosa's war rig, vehicular carnage becomes the name of the game. The Buzzard Fight marks the first chase down Fury Road. And what can we say? The adrenaline-fueled chaos is chock full of heart-stopping moments. From warboy sacrifices to flamethrower assaults, this fight against a rival raider gang is as intense as they come. And with Furiosa desperately trying to keep her vehicle under control the entire time, we are equally desperate to keep our eyes from popping out of our heads. Number 3. Vengeance Served, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga.
If you find him, he's mine.
In this epic prequel to Fury Road, we're given the backstory of Imperator Furiosa and how she ended up in the clutches of Immortan Joe.
Take this girl, otherwise it's war.
Deal.
And while the movie has several awe-inspiring moments, like the showdown at Gastown, it's Furiosa's final confrontation with the warlord Dementus that proves most intense.
Have it in you to make it epic.
After Furiosa overtakes the man who robbed her of her childhood and killed her mother, she's left pondering how to end his life.
My mother. My childhood. I want them back.
A few options are presented, but the narrator seems to know the real outcome. She planted him into the ground alive along with the seed her mother gave her. Now, a peach tree grows out of his nether region. That's one way to get revenge.
Remember me.
Number 2. Tanker Chase, Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. The final harrowing sequence of Mad Max 2 was a complete game changer, setting the franchise up for the intense high-speed combat it's now known for. It all goes down with Max driving an oil tanker that's set upon by Lord Humungus' gasoline-starved faction. With the oil refinery settlers aiding Max in his plan, both sides battle tooth and nail atop the careening truck. Through the use of clever camera techniques and stellar cinematography, audiences are given a front-row seat to all the high-stakes action. Things conclude when the truck rolls off the road and the marauders discover they've been duped. It was carrying sand, not oil. With his plan having worked, Max allows a smirk. Hey, he earned it. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sandstorm Chase, Mad Max Fury Road. When an ominous wasteland storm blows in during the full-throttle mayhem of Mad Max Fury Road, we're treated to one of the most exhilarating and breathtaking action sequences ever filmed.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Chained to the hood of a car, our hero Max is taken on an extreme ride in pursuit of Furiosa's large war rig. And, unluckily for him, it leads directly into a blinding red sandstorm. As our hero does everything he can to stay alive, the vehicle he's attached to becomes outright wrecked during the chaos. The intense sequence delivers a true cinematic experience that's simultaneously beautiful and terrifying. Did we leave off one of your favorite moments of intensity from the Mad Max film series? Don't kick sand. Share your pics in the comments below.
Look at them. So shiny. So chrome.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.